Hey, what's up, Taurus? This is April with astrolada.com, and I'm here with your September 2017 monthly horoscope. Thanks so much for tuning in. Before I get started on that, I just wanted to let you guys know that this month in September, since it's Virgo season and Virgo is the sign of work and jobs, I have my career webinar that I did with Lada now at a reduced price. It's regularly $49, but this month it is reduced down to $39, and you guys can download it and view it as many times as you like to get all the information you need about how to find your career within astrology. So also don't forget that I do personalized readings, and you can find the link below to my readers page on astrolada.com where you can book a reading with me on career, on any topic. But career is the hot one this month though, with Virgo season happening. Also, don't forget that these monthly horoscopes are very general for anyone born under the sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Taurus. So don't forget to check the other videos for your other signs if they apply as well. All right, Taurus, so now on to your September forecast. Taurus, this month is going to be, what is it that they say now? It's going to be lit, okay? It's really going to be an exciting month for you guys because your fifth house is highlighted the whole entire month. Virgo season lights up that area of your life that rules the heart chakra. It rules what makes your heart jump for joy. That could be creativity, creative projects, romance even, or your children, or having childlike fun. All of that stuff is highlighted. So let me break down the dates and let you know what's going on and when with all this exciting stuff, okay? So first of all, on the 5th of September, we have Mars moving into the sign of Virgo, and that is your fifth house. So Mars in the fifth house, okay. Mars in the fifth is going to bring out, Mars is our action and it's how we physically move. So you may be wanting to do more physical activities that are fun, like doing a hobby and participating in a hobby that is maybe sporty, or just you got to move around a lot, but it's fun. Or this can have you really on the prowl romantically. Okay, just being honest, okay? Also, this can make you want to participate in more physical activities with your kids, for example. And this can also, on a negative side, because Mars's energy could be a little more feisty and aggressive, this can make your children act out in a little more of an unruly way. Oof, I'm not looking forward to that as a Taurus, let me tell you that. But we will have to, put the smack down a little bit more, okay? We will have to make sure that they are staying in line because they could challenge us, because Mars's energy is about a challenge, like butting heads with people. So we may experience that from our children, or if we're in some sort of romantic, casual dating situation, maybe even lovers' quarrels could come up, unfortunately. But that's not for 100% of everyone. It's just that's the potential of things that can come up. But yes, physically active, fun things, let's do it, let's participate. So on the 6th of September, we have several things going on that are exciting. First of all, we have a full moon in the sign of Pisces. That means the moon is in Pisces and the sun is in Virgo. The moon will be in Pisces in a conjunction with dreamy, spiritual Neptune, and this will be in your 11th house of friends, friendships, groups. Neptune can also rule losses and dissolvement though. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. There's two sides to every transit. Also, on the other end, the sun will be in your fifth house. So there's an opposition, which causes tension, which causes a breaking point. So the breaking point is going to make you make a decision between something. The fifth house can also mean being an individual, doing individual creative projects on your own, okay, versus working with a group in a group environment with several different people on some sort of projects or for a common cause. So there may be some kind of tension there. You may have to decide, you know what, this group thing is fun, it's cool, there's cool people, but there's things I have to do for myself to build up my own individual image or platform or whatever, my business, whatever it is that you have going on. This is like friends wanting you to do stuff with them, but you have some creative hobbies, creative projects, or maybe your kids need to spend more time with you, So this could be some sort of push and pull opposition that can cause a decision in that way. And with the moon being in a conjunction with Neptune, maybe this could be a dissolvement of your involvement with some kind of group dissolvement, involvement. Yeah, those rhyme. But a dissolvement there, a dissolution of a group involvement that you have in order to focus on your kids or your romantic life, or being an individual shining out there into the world solo. Also on the 6th, we have Mercury sitting still, okay, getting ready to go forward. It was retrograde the whole month of August in Leo and in Virgo. And so now it's interesting because it's at 28 degrees of Leo when it comes to a stop, okay? And that's the same point as the solar eclipse that we had on August 21st. So this area of life is being highlighted once again. The eclipse point is being highlighted again by Mercury. Mercury is thoughts, it's speech, it's communication. So we may be thinking about or trying to work something out or get it going or managing something that the eclipse brought up. And this happened in our 4th house. The 4th house is family life. It's your home. It's your home environment. It's where you feel comfortable. So if there was some family stuff that came up with the eclipse, maybe it could be brought up again. I'm crossing my fingers on that one. I don't need any more of that personally, right, Taurus? I'm sure you guys will agree, but it can bring something up again. But now it's time to move forward with it. You know, the retrograde was things going maybe a little haywire because details were skipped over and missed, or miscommunications happened. Now we can proceed to manage them better, to get things organized, and, you know, just to get them going with moving forward. On the 10th of September, we have Mercury finally direct, but now it's back in the sign of Virgo. So this is your 5th house. So if there was anything 5th house involved, 5th house related that Mercury was helping you to manage and organize in August, now this is being brought to your attention again. Except it's not such a confusing time. It's more like, oh, okay, now I see things clearly. Now I see where we can do this, where we can do that. Virgo's energy is about organization and order. So putting order into your creative projects, into your business, into the activities you have with your kids, or even by yourself, you know, managing that stuff a lot better now. Woo! On the 19th of September, we have Venus moving into Virgo. So Venus moving into the 5th house. Wow, this is beautiful energy. We've already had these masculine, more action-oriented energies here, maybe making us have to take charge and all this stuff. But now Venus, you know, she dances in here and she's like, hey, let's have some fun, like some real fun. Let's get out. Let's maybe go to the movies. Let's go on some dates. Let's go out with friends. Like, let's do some fun stuff. And also Venus rules creativity, as well as the 5th house does too. So a boost in your creativity to help you to complete projects if you are a creative Taurus, which most of us are, or no matter what it is that you're doing. You know, Venus's energy will sweeten up that area of life so much more, and maybe bring someone in that can actually help and assist you with some of those activities that you're doing too. On the 20th of September, we have a new moon at 27 degrees of Virgo. So what does that mean for us, Taurus? This is in your 5th house. So this is a new beginning. This is the sun and the moon. They come together, you know, they do a little, make a little love, do a little dance, and then they birth something new for you. So this is in the 5th house. So some Tauruses, this can actually be a pretty fertile month for you, Taurus, okay? So just really keep that in mind. This could be some Tauruses maybe finding out that they're expecting or something. I'm a Taurus and no. Or some of you guys just finding out some good news as far as your children, some things they're involved in, or if you want to have children, just, you know, finding out some good news about that, or a new beginning when it comes to your romantic relationships. Implementing more romance into your current or existing relationship or marriage, Taurus. You guys can really get that spark going this month, let me tell you. So do not waste this energy. Also, if you are single, this can mean a new romantic partner, you know, somebody to date, somebody to go hang out and do some fun stuff with. So that can be pretty awesome. Or the beginning, if you wanted to start a new creative project, Taurus, this new moon can help you with that too. But remember, once the new moon has started progressing and you can see that little sliver of a crescent in the sky, that's when it's growing again, and it's best to proceed with new stuff during that time period. On September 22nd, we have the sun moving into Libra. Okay, so sun in Libra. For Tauruses, this is our 6th house. This is your 6th house of health and work. So this is preparing you for Libra season. It's beginning now, okay? And it'll move forward and start progressing more in the month of October. So this is kind of an October sneak preview of what you're going to be focusing on, okay? So with the sun moving there, it's like, you know, the sun, wherever it travels, it's like a big highlight, a big flashlight. You know, you can look around and see what's going on up in here. What needs to change? What do I need to do here? And this is going to be in your work environment. So maybe you can start focusing more on work, organization within work, getting things in order. And maybe if something isn't working, you can focus on problems that need to be solved and resolved and get things, you know, neat and orderly again, running smoothly and all that good stuff. Also, this is health. So some Tauruses may start making a bigger emphasis and focus on health during the time that the sun is in Libra. So work and health, yeah, that's more the theme in October coming up. It's not as fun as the 5th house being highlighted in September. So really enjoy all of the fun that you can have this month with all this Virgo energy, and just do things that really, really make your heart just light up with joy. So that was it, Taurus, for your September forecast. Thank you so much. And don't forget to check out my webinar on career, since this is the month of work. It's now discounted. There's a link below to where you can check it out, and also above. And if you want to talk about career, you want me to look at your chart as far as career or love or anything, then you can schedule a reading with me either on Skype or recording via the link below or in the I button in the corner as well. So I hope to speak to some of you guys soon, and I hope you have an awesome September. I'll see you next month in October.